Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We have 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N3 list tonight. This is a writing study practice. We'll be writing each new kanji we see down 10 times and each new word with old kanji we see down 3 to 5 times. If you need help writing kanji, head on over to gisho.org. That's JISHO.org. Um, yeah. So the first part of this practice is to learn 12 words a day. Second part of this practice is to review at least 100 every day. But, you know, number one rule is don't, like, number two rule is learn 12 a day and review, is maybe number three. But the number one rule is don't get burnt out. So if you need to feel like, if you feel like you need to take a break, take a break. Don't push yourself to do it. If your heart's not in it and you're not having fun, don't do it. Our first word for the day is kyofu. Kyofu is fear, dread, dismay, or terror, with the kanji for dread on the left and fear on the right. It's kind of two kanji that mean very similar things. They have doubled down on the meaning to come together to a word that means essentially the same thing. Fear, dread, and dismay is kyofu. Kyofu is fear, dread, or dismay. Fear, dread, or dismay. It's dread plus fear. Fear, dread, or dismay. Kyofu. Fear, dread, or dismay. Kyofu. Fear, dread, or dismay. Kyofu. Kyofu. It's fear, dread, or dismay. Kyofu. Kyofu desu. Kyofu. Fear, dread, or dismay. Number two is an. N on the right side is a long time or a length. A on the left side is eternity. So to the lengths of eternity is eternity, perpetuity, permanence, or immortality. An is in perpetuity. Eternal, an eternal length, essentially. An eternal longness of time. An. An. An eternal length of time or longness. An. Perpetuity. Permanence. An. Perpetuity, permanence, immortality. Forever. An. And hold on a second, everybody. Apologies. We are back. AN is eternity, permanence, or immortality. Number 3 is sotto. Sotto is to do something softly, gently, or stealthily without someone hearing. Sotto. Do something softly, gently, or stealthily to leave it alone. Another alternate way to use this. Sotto. Number 4 is oyatsu. Oyatsu is a between meal snack or a mid afternoon snack. Oyatsu. Oyatsu. Oyatsu is a between meal snack or an afternoon snack. Oyatsu. Oyatsu is an afternoon snack. Number 5 is the whole gakubu. Whole on the left side is for law or principles. Gaku in the middle is to learn. And bu on the right side is a division of a school. Gakubu is a department of a school, and whole is law. So the law department of the school is the law department or the law school. Whole gakubu is the law department or the law school. Whole gakubu. Gakubu. There's probably another word for law school when it's just like on its own law school, not a department. Because this word is really just like the law department of Miami University or something like that, right? It's not a law school on its own. So how to say a law school is a different word. The whole gakubu, the law school or law department of some larger facility. Number 6 is ido, with our kanji for shifting and movement on the left and our other kanji for movement on the right. Ido is made with 2 kanji for movement, which means movement, transferring something. Ido, movement, transfer of something, can also mean it's mobile, moving, or traveling. Ido. Ido is movement or traveling, transfer. Movement. It could also probably mean like removal if it's being moved out of something. Ido is moving, shifting, removal. Ido. Ido is moving, shifting, movement. Ido. Number 7 is a rojin with our kanji oi, oi, o, or ro that we learned the other day for an old person. He's the old guy with a spoon who's shaking trying to bring the spoon to his hand. Sorry, old people. Don't mean to make fun. Rojin is literally an old person. An old person or a senior citizen is a rojin. Ro on the left for old, jin on the right for person. An old person is a rojin. Rojin. Person. Rojin. Person. Number 8 is a hikizan. Hiki is to pull, and zan on the right side is a calculation. So a hikizan is something was pulled away from a calculation. A pulling away from a calculation is a subtraction. Hikizan is a pulling away of calculation. Hikizan, calculation by pulling away, or a subtraction. Hikizan. Izan. Ikizan. Pulling away calculation or a subtraction. Ikizan. Number 9 is umu. To give birth, to bear, to produce, or to yield. From our kanji, that means essentially the same thing. It can also mean life. Umu is to birth or give, yield, or to produce. To produce or give birth to something is umu. This is transitive verb. Ni nani o. Birth something. To birth or. Number 10 is a ton, which is a dot in Morse code. I'm not sure why this is on the N3 list, but we're going to memorize it anyway. A ton. A dot in Morse code. Ton. Pretty strange. Number 11 is oshare. Oshare is smartly dressed, stylish, someone who is smartly dressed, or to dress up. Oshare is smartly dressed or stylish, or someone who does that. Oshare. Smartly dressed. Oshare. Smartly dressed. Oshare. And finally, number 12 is ikagen. You probably heard this in anime if you watch anime. In the term ikagen ni shiro, which means something along the lines of "I've had enough" or "That's quite enough." Like if people are acting up, teacher might walk in and go "ikagen ni shiro." So, translation is irresponsible, careless. I think in the sense of that phrase, it means reasonable. Meaning, ikagen ni shiro, like be reasonable. It's a command, like be reasonable or moderate yourselves, kind of deal. But it can also mean irresponsible, careless, lukewarm, or half-baked if just used as ikagen. It can also mean considerably, quite, or rather. This is one of those with a lot of different translations. You'll know by context. Again, nishiro probably means using it reasonable, to become reasonable. Ikagen nishiro. Use some reason or moderation at the moment because I'm sick of it. Kanji here are ka on the left side, which is to increase or add to, and gen on the right side, which is to decrease or subtract from something. So we've kind of got an addition subtraction thing going along here, which is kind of wishy-washy or half-baked or lukewarm, the way I've chosen to think about it. So yeah, ikagen is irresponsible or careless. Can also mean reasonable or quite fairly. Ikagen. 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 Ikagen is a good addition or subtraction of something. Ikagen. Ikagen. Addition or subtraction of something. Ikagen. Ikagen. Ikagen ni shiro. Cut it out. Get moderate. Moderate yourselves. Something along those lines. I don't know. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've got all these memorized for now. We'll go over and review them later and really solidify them in the old brain noggin. Our first word for the night was kyofu, with our kanji for fear and dread. Kyofu. Fear and dread. Tofu. Number 2 was Aeon, or eternity, or literally an eternal longitude, longness, an eternal of time. Aeon. Gently, quietly, secretly, or stealthily was Soto. Oh, Chisaitsu. Oh, Soto is stealthily or secretly or quietly. A pre-meal snack or a between-meal snack is an oyatsu. 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 The law department of a school is the Hogakubu. The literally law department. Hogakubu. Hogakubu. Movement, transfer, or mobile moving and traveling things. That's Ido. E on the left side for movement or shifting, and Do on the right for a more solid for movement. Do. An old person or a senior citizen is a Rojin. Our old man with the spoon, and Jin for person. Rojin. Subtraction is Hikizan, a subtraction calculation. Hikizan, or a pulling calculation. Hikizan. To give birth, to bear, to bear, to lay, or to produce something is umu, a transitive verb. Umu. Nani nani o umu. A dot in Morse code is a ton. To. Katakana. Smartly dressed, stylish, or someone who does smartly dress themselves is oshare. Oshare. And finally, irresponsible, careless, lukewarm, half-baked, reasonable, moderate, or quite and fairly is ikagen, a good addition, subtraction of something. Which I know doesn't make much sense, but ikagen ni shiro is that. When you hear that sentence, it's pretty obvious what it means. It's like, shut the hell up. Calm down. Sit back down. Thanks for watching today. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday and you're looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. That's what Hump Day does to you. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Ja, mata ne.